As the weather begins to warm and everything outdoors starts coming back to life, it's the perfect time to refresh the spaces we spend time in every day. In today's video, we're talking about 14 simple outdoor updates designed to help your home look more casual, comfortable, and ready for the season ahead. So, whether you have a large backyard, a small balcony, or just a few quiet corners outside, I hope this video leaves you inspired to step outdoors and enjoy your home in a new way this season. Let's get started. Your front porch is the first glimpse of your home, setting the tone before anyone steps inside. After a long winter, it's also one of the first spaces to reflect the change in season, a place where your home begins to open up again. Start with a thorough cleaning to clear away the winter months. Then, introduce seasonal greenery, potted flowers, a simple wreath, or a small arrangement beside the door. If space allows, a chair or bench with a soft cushion creates a place to sit and enjoy a bit of fresh air. Keep the look light and uncluttered, with natural materials and soft colors that reflect the season. Even small details, like a refreshed doormat or a lantern by the door, can elevate the entire space. With a fresh look for spring, your front porch becomes a place to slow down and enjoy the season, where you can sit with a cup of coffee in the morning, watch the world go by, and share a friendly hello with neighbors as they pass. Flower beds are so important when it comes to how a house looks from the street. Even a well-loved home can start to look a bit tired when weeds creep in or plants begin to spill over the edges. In the spring, a simple walk through the garden beds makes all the difference. Clear out the weeds, tidy up anything overgrown, and remove leftover leaves and winter debris so the space can breathe again. As the shape of the beds comes back into view, everything starts to look more alive. From there, adding a few seasonal touches gives the beds color and life. Tulips, pansies, and daffodils bring in soft color, and a fresh layer of mulch can instantly brighten the soil for a clean, finished look. It's so satisfying to see the flower beds come back into shape in the spring. The front of the home feels nurtured, and the whole space looks refreshed and welcoming. A garden path that wraps around your home adds both function and character. It connects different outdoor spaces and invites you to move through the yard in a more thoughtful way. Over time, these paths can start to lose their shape. Edges soften, stones shift, and small bits of debris begin to collect. Taking a few minutes to straighten the line of the path, reset any loose stones, and clear the surface helps bring that structure back. Once it's defined again, a few simple details can make it more inviting. Low greenery along the edges, small groupings of flowers like alyssum or pansies, or subtle lighting placed at intervals can help guide the way and add interest without overwhelming the space. As you move along the path, it becomes more than just a walkway. It creates a natural flow around your home, offering little moments to pause, look around, and enjoy the garden from a different perspective. The back deck of your home is where outdoor living really begins. It's where meals are shared, conversations linger a little longer, and everyday moments move outside. Over the winter months, it's common for the surface to start looking a bit worn. Dirt settles in, leaves gather in the corners, and the finish can lose some of its brightness. Giving the deck a good wash can completely change how it looks. Whether it's wood or composite, a thorough cleaning helps restore its natural tone and refreshes the whole space. It's also a good time to take a closer look at the condition of the deck, checking for loose boards, railings, or small repairs that can be taken care of now. Once it's clean and in good shape, the deck is ready to help you make spring memories. It becomes a place you're drawn to spend time, whether it's a quiet morning outside or a relaxed evening at home. Outdoor seating is what turns a back deck into a place you actually want to spend time in the spring. It's where you sit down at the end of the day, enjoy a conversation, or simply take a moment for yourself. After the winter months, these spaces can start to look a little bare. Cushions are often stored away, and anything left outside may show signs of wear or fading. Start by bringing out your chair cushions and taking a good look at their condition. Replace any that are worn or faded, and choose options that offer both comfort and support. Adding a couple of light throws can also make the space more cozy, especially on cooler mornings or evenings. A small side table and a simple outdoor rug help define the area and give it a sense of purpose. With these simple additions, your seating area becomes a place you're drawn to again, pretty and comfortable, and ready for quiet moments or time spent with others. Today is about setting up a casual outdoor dining space that you'll actually use during the spring season. Think of this as your everyday table outside, not something saved for special occasions. Start with a clean, simple table. Adding a runner will soften the surface, or just leave the table uncovered if you like the natural texture showing through. Instead of placing everything individually, try adding a cutlery holder right at the center of the table. It keeps things organized, easy to reach, and gives the whole setting a more relaxed, informal look. Add something fresh and simple beside the cutlery, like a simple vase with a few flowers or a small plant, just enough to bring a bit of spring to the table without taking up space. And finally, make sure the seating invites you to stay. A cushion or two can make all the difference when a quick meal turns into a longer one. This is about creating a place that's ready when you are, for a quiet morning, an easy lunch, or a simple dinner outside. Outdoor fires bring people together and make simple spring nights feel special. Start by opening the space up after the winter months. Clear away old ash, clean the surfaces, and sweep the rocks to ensure everything is in good order before lighting the first fire. Next, shape the area to encourage connection. A balanced circle of chairs creates a natural spot to settle in, while keeping the ground clear and steady makes it easy to walk around as the light fades. Since this area is for evening use, stay ready for cooler air by keeping folded blankets nearby. This ensures staying outside remains comfortable when the temperature drops. Skip the extra decorations and focus on being ready instead. Keep a neat stack of firewood, a fire poker to move logs safely, and a bucket of water within reach for peace of mind. This space comes to life at the end of the day. It's quiet, simple, and centered around the warmth of the fire. As the spring days begin to stretch a little longer, outdoor lighting becomes what carries your space into the evening. Start by looking at where light is actually needed. Entry points, pathways, and seating areas all benefit from a soft, steady glow that helps guide you as the sun goes down. Layering is what makes this work. Overhead string lights can define the space above, while lanterns placed at different heights bring a gentle, grounded light closer to where you sit. Solar lights are a simple way to add subtle illumination along walkways or garden edges without needing to think about wiring or upkeep. Keep the light soft rather than bright. The goal is not to fully light the space, but to create a quiet sense of visibility and comfort as evening settles in. Spacing also matters. A few well-placed lights will always look more intentional than too many competing sources. This is what allows your outdoor space to transition naturally into the evening, calm, softly lit, and ready to be enjoyed long after the sun has set. Pets are an important part of our lives, and creating an outdoor space that includes them just makes time outside that much more enjoyable. Start by looking at the space from their point of view. Clear away anything that could be unsafe, and make sure the area is secure so they can move around comfortably. Create a designated spot just for them. This could be a shaded area with a mat or a washable blanket where they can settle in while you're outside. If your yard gets a lot of sun, having access to shade is important. A simple umbrella, a tree, or a covered corner can make a noticeable difference. Keep water nearby in a stable bowl that won't tip easily, so it's always available throughout the day. You can also define boundaries using planters or low edging to guide where they can and can't go without making the space feel restricted. This is about making your outdoor space work for everyone, a place where you can relax, knowing your pets are comfortable, safe, and right there with you. A small balcony can become a meaningful outdoor space with just a few thoughtful spring updates. Start by clearing the area so it feels open and ready to use. Even a small amount of space can work beautifully when it's kept simple and intentional. Focus first on seating. Choose one comfortable chair or a compact set that fits the scale of the balcony without crowding it. Then begin to soften the space. A light outdoor cushion and a simple throw can add comfort while still keeping everything easy to manage. Bring in greenery in a controlled way. A few well-chosen planters, such as herbs, ferns, or small flowering plants like white geraniums, add life without overwhelming the space. If privacy is needed, consider using taller planters or a simple screen to create a sense of separation while still allowing light through. Keep the palette light and cohesive so the space feels calm and connected. This becomes a quiet place to step outside, enjoy the fresh air, and spend a few peaceful moments in the rhythm of spring. An herb garden is more than a simple addition. It changes the way your outdoor space feels during the spring. Instead of just looking at plants, the day involves interacting with them, stepping outside to trim a few leaves, watching them grow, and keeping nature close at hand. Find a sunny spot along a balcony railing or a small section of a patio. High-impact results don't require a lot of room. By grouping a few pots together, the area stays organized and easy to manage. Keeping these plants within reach ensures the garden becomes a regular part of the daily routine. Select a handful of reliable herbs like basil, rosemary, thyme, and mint. These varieties grow well in containers and offer consistent results. Using simple pots in neutral tones keeps the focus on the greenery, creating a look that's both clean and intentional. This area is more than just a place for planting. It's a living part of the home that stays active and changes throughout the entire season. We often reuse our outdoor planters from one season to the next, and a simple clean and refresh will renew them for spring planting. Start by clearing out anything that didn't last through the winter. Remove old soil if needed, and give the containers a quick clean so they're ready to be filled again. Now, think about what you want to see when you step outside. A mix of greenery and seasonal flowers can bring vibrant color and scent to your space. Choose plants that suit your light conditions and keep the arrangement balanced so each planter looks full but not too crowded. Position the planters where they'll have the most impact, maybe near an entry, along a patio edge, or group to create a pretty spring focal point. This is a simple update, but it brings a fresh sense of life to your outdoor space and marks the shift into a new season in such a beautiful way. A small bistro table and chair is the perfect place to pause, even in the smallest outdoor space. Place it where the light naturally falls during the day, somewhere that draws you in. Near a railing, beside a garden edge, or tucked into a quiet corner. Let the surface reflect how you'll use it. Do you need a place to have a morning coffee? A table to enjoy a snack? Or do you just want to sit and enjoy a vase with freshly cut flowers? Pay attention to how the space sits around it. The chair should be both pretty and comfortable, and the table should be steady and within easy reach, so everything works together without effort. Over time, this becomes a familiar spot, a place you return to without planning, where a few minutes outside becomes part of the rhythm of your day. It's a small addition, but it creates a quiet routine that fits easily into everyday life. An outdoor reading nook is a space where you can relax from the demands of the day. Choose a chair that allows you to settle in comfortably, one that supports you without distraction. Layer in softness where it matters. A cushion and a light throw add comfort, while signaling that this is a place meant for settling in. Look for a spot where the light is gentle, under a tree, beside a wall, or anywhere the sun is softened as it moves across the space. Keep what you need close by. A small table nearby keeps your book and a drink within reach, so you can settle in and stay fully immersed in the moment. Over time, this becomes a familiar retreat, a place where you can step outside, sit down, and let the day continue at a quieter pace. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope these simple outdoor ideas have inspired you to update your spaces so you can love your home even more this spring. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a like and subscribed for more decorating and seasonal home inspiration. I'll see you in the next video.